Yesterday, of course, Republicans backed off of their plan to change the ethics rule. How dumb was that? I mean, the first thing you do in a private meeting, you want to change the ethics laws, put it under the ethics committee, say you can't get anonymous tips, you can't tell law enforcement of any criminal wrongdoing. Angela, what the hell was your party thinking?
You know what? I don't know, but there's always a silver lining, even in something that looks strange. And the silver lining is, yesterday we saw what most people are fearing right now in terms of a Republican-controlled government, of it checking and balancing itself. And it happened within hours. And so I think that there is hope as we look at Republicans being in control, that you've got a president-elect who will come in and say, hey, pump the brakes.
But,
a Speaker of the House will say, hey, pump the brakes.
But here's the deal, though, Chris. The tweet that Donald Trump sent out, he didn't criticize the changing of the law. He just said, now ain't the right time, and he called the existing law unfair. So I'm not giving him credit for changing it. They heard from constituents who blew their phone lines up, and they reversed that sucker mighty quick.
Pitchforks in the streets.
But the
that's what works. The protests, that that sort of moral Mondays. Look, until white folks, poor white folks, realize they have to stop voting against their best interests, nothing's going to change here. And if you figure if they blow the phones up over an obscure ethics office, what happens when Social Security is being gutted?
Medicare and Medicaid, no question.
And so, yeah, exactly, Medicare and Medicaid. I think Chuck Schumer, frankly, is going to use the Senate rules to the fullest extent. I have no idea why the president is talking to House members, because the rules don't allow them really to do anything. So it comes down to whether or not the senators on the Democratic side are going to get real, put holds on judges, and take the rules to the edge. They're going to have to do that for 2 years, at least 2 years. And I think Schumer is actually the guy that can quarterback that.
I do too. And it's interesting, in contrast to the Senate, the House, most of these people have never governed at any level.
Right.
And so
they came here as an anti-government.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. And while all the press is going on this ethics piece, that Reins piece, man, if they pass this Reins Act, that means every change in an administrative agency that's related to a law must be voted on by Congress. They have no idea how that will bog down their agenda. They don't even know how to vote anyway. Yeah. They're not going to be able to change anything if they
will get absolutely nothing
done.
That's right. and that's the whole thing. That's going to be a disaster. But if you want to have 4 years of getting nothing done, that's up to you. But you need to really.
Well, they've had a lot of practice the last 8 years. Peaceful protest turned deadly. 37-year-old black man was shot and killed by Baton Rouge police. His hands are in the air, and you still get shot by the cops.
Oh my God, please don't tell me he's dead.
We're not going to let hate define us.
Race is a big part of this.
If truly all lives matter, then all lives need to matter equally.
What we require is action. What we require is accountability. We understand that black lives do matter, and we will keep focused on this issue.
NewsOne Now, every weekday morning at 7 on TV1.